Hi grade 3s, welcome back. This week we're going to be looking at Unit 8, Lesson 1. So in your books on page 72, we have Unit 8, Lesson 1, things we use, and we're going to look at Lesson 1, school supplies. So let's look at the vocab, the 6 words we'll be using in this lesson. Number 1, folder. A folder is a piece of plastic where you put papers into. Number 2, lunch box. A little plastic box that you have your lunch in, that you take it to school. Number 3, water bottle, like a plastic water bottle or the one you take to school that you have your water in. Number 4, dictionary, big book, and it's got words in English and in Thai, and it tells you what the word means. Calculator. Number 5, calculator is that machine that we use and we press numbers and we add, subtract, multiply, divide. Number 6, stapler is something you use, take 2 pieces of paper and you staple them together. So those are the 6 vocabulary words we'll be using: folder, lunchbox, water bottle, dictionary, calculator, and stapler. Now let's look at section B. Section B, we've got a picture and we've got little white circles. So we're going to look at the vocabulary and we're going to put the numbers in the right place. Let's start on this side. That one, what's that? That's a stapler. Put number 6 in that circle. That one, big book, dictionary. So put number 4 in that circle. This one, what is this one? Let's see, water bottle. So water bottle, put number 3 in that section, in that little circle. Next one, where are we? Let's see, this one here, that's the folder on the sofa. So put number 1 in that circle. And then this one, what is this one? Let's see. This one is a calculator under the sofa, under the chair. So put number 5 in that circle. And then the last one, there's the little girl's lunchbox. So we'll put number 2 in that circle. Then we're going to move on to page 73. On page 73, right on top, we have a table, and on the table there are the 6 items, the 6 vocabulary items that we're using: the folder, lunchbox, water bottle, dictionary, calculator, and stapler. So this is before. They were on the desk or on the table before, and this is after. They're not there anymore. So in the sentence we have the example they give us. They did number 1 for us. The folder was on the table before, after it isn't. Let's see, look at the sentence. Where was the folder? It was on the table. So it's past tense, was. See, before it was, it is on the table. After, it's not there anymore. So it was on the table. So the question word, where was the folder? So the question word where, we know they want a place where something is. It was on the table. So every time we're going to just replace the words in red with the vocabulary. So number 1, where was the folder? It was on the table. Number 2, where was the lunchbox? It was on the table. Number 3, where was the water bottle? It was on the table. Number 4, Where was the dictionary? It was on the table. Number 5. Where was the calculator? It was on the table. And the last one, number 6. Where was the stapler? It was on the table. Now let's move on to section D. In section D, we see there's a question and an answer. We have 2 pictures, before and after. So before, we see the items in different places. After, we see they've changed places. They're not there anymore. So let's look. We're gonna ask the question for the after one. What was on the table? Then we're gonna look at the before picture and see what was there. So we're gonna be replacing the words in red. What was on the table? So we're gonna look at number 1 is a table, number 2 is a sofa. So we'll be replacing those. And for the answer, we're gonna say what was on the table. Then we're gonna look at the before picture. And we're gonna say, like, number 1 is, what was on the table? Let's look at this picture. And it says folder. So the answer is, a folder was on the table. Let's look at number 2. Number 2, sofa. So what was on the sofa? A dictionary was on the sofa. Number 3, what was on the bookshelf? A water bottle was on the bookshelf. Number 4, what was on the chair? A lunchbox was on the chair. Number 5, what was on the table? A stapler was on the table. And number 6, what was on the computer? A calculator was on the computer. Hey guys, so watch the video, look at the vocabulary, see what you can do in your book, and when we see each other in the live class, we're going to look at the PowerPoint and we'll be going over all of this again. And I'll explain everything to you in more detail. And then I'll make a PDF of the PowerPoint and put it on the e-platform for you so you can download it. So until I see you for next week in the live class, take care, be safe, don't be naughty, listen to your parents. Goodbye.